No, I'm obsessed. Thank you, Sephora, for sponsoring this video. Let's get into this look. For my skin prep, I'm using all of Kiehl's products. They are amazing. I love them. I feel like they're super hydrated.
First, going in with a powerful strength line reducing concentrate.
Do like 1 or 2 pumps of it. I don't do too much. I love this stuff because it feels like there's like little exfoliating balls in it, and so it just feels like it's like moisturizing and exfoliating your skin at the same time.
Following up with a clearly corrective dark spot solution.
This has helped so much getting rid of like my dark spots. I used to have such bad dark spots from like pimples when I used to get them. It's been so good lately. Except for these stubborn ones over here. I'm having a hard time getting rid of those, but you just gotta be patient. Okay, and then next,
ultra pure high potency serum.
this stuff is so good because I have like oily skin. I used to think I had combination skin, but no. It has oily skin and it really shows throughout the summer, and I feel like this really like minimizes it, especially like with my makeup on. I get so glowy. It's like it's beyond like the donut glaze that we're going for. In a while, this has been like my first like product restock. There's nothing better than getting makeup in the mail or just going to Sephora and like splurging. My bank account might not love it, but
And then for hydration, their ultra facial cream.
one thing I love about Sephora in general, and especially like shopping online, is their Beauty Insider program. The benefits that you get are so nice, and it just makes you feel like, oh my god, like I'm so special. You'll get like access to special sales, points, and some samples, which I love, because if you have been thinking about buying a product but you're not really sure about it, you might get a special gift. And I've gotten so many good ones that I go back and I buy the bigger ones. Gosh, that moisturizer is so good. It's like my skin feels like a pillow. So the goodies that I ordered, since I am going to be going outside today, I'm going to be using the
Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen.
products are also like new to me, so I'm excited to like try them out, see if I like them. I've heard really good things about a majority of the products, which is why I got them. I know everybody is so obsessed with the Supergoop sunscreen, and I've just been obsessed with sunscreen as of lately, which I mean everyone should be. Like, you need that for nice. It doesn't really have a smell to it the way that a lot of sunscreens do, and it just feels so good on your skin, and it doesn't make you like super oily, because I have that problem. Okay, so I just did my brow off camera, but I love to go in with the Goof Proof Brow Pen from Benefit Cosmetics. Oh, look, it's just so brand new. The one that I had was so yucky. I've literally been using this product since I started doing makeup. I don't know, I just love, I feel like the color matches perfectly to my brows and it doesn't go on too heavy. Oh my gosh, I just love a new, look at that. It's just so like nice and sharp. So really, I go through phases of how I want my brows to look. I don't know what I'm going for today, but we're just gonna wing it, honestly. Oh yeah, see, that's so good. See, it just like goes on so naturally and light. I don't like my brows to look like how I used to do them in, you know, 2016. But I do want a little bit more fullness, especially since my brows are just not the fullest naturally, which is okay because that's why we have makeup. Makeup saves all.
This pencil is so light and easy to work with. Like, look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah, so just go for like filling in the spots where I just don't have that much hair. Just bringing the whole look together. That is like such a difference from this side. I love it. Yeah, that's like really good. You know the phrase where like we're always like, oh, brows are like sisters, not twins. My brows are like distant cousins. Like I don't know, they've like never met, because this one has like the perfect like rounded curve and this one just kind of like swoops down. I don't know if that's my fault or just like the way that my hair grows, but it's bad. And the way that the front of my brows grow is like terrible too. I mean, to be fair, when I was younger I shaved off the front of this brow, so it grew in a little differently. I was like 9 and I was experimenting, what can I say? And if I ever feel like I'm getting a little bit too carried away with my brows, I go in and I just clean up the ends and I'll just run it through like that. Yes, I use my saliva. I just feel like using a micellar water is just too heavy and obviously water-based, so it's just gonna lift up my entire work that I did. I don't want that. Brows done. That's like the easy part. It's my favorite part. It's doing brows and lashes. Oh, I have the perfect lashes that I got from Sephora. They're so good. Also, if you guys see any products in here that you're just like, I need, they're all going to be linked below the description, so you can find them there. A lot of these products are just exclusively at Sephora. Like I said earlier with the Beauty Insider program, you can get a lot of these for some great like VIP benefits. I'm never gonna pass up. I've been part of like, the Beauty Insider program for a while now. I actually made my mom sign up when I was younger. I was like, I need this. She's like, you're 12. And I'm like, who cares? You know what I mean? I have always been so in love with makeup and just like overall beauty in general. Okay, look at this. This has been one of my favorite palettes for forever. I think I have this palette from when it like first came out, and that's so bad, but I just found a mini size and I was like, I need this because I always love taking this one everywhere, and I can't do that because it's just too big sometimes. Oh, look. And I love that it comes with like just like the perfect colors that I need. I also got some new brushes because if anybody else is lazy like me and doesn't like to wash their makeup brushes, you know, I feel like I want to do like a smoked out cat eye.
I also got this brown Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick liquid liner.
Charlotte Tilbury has been all the rave lately, so we're gonna see her to the test. I've never tried her liquid liner, so I'm excited. I need full concentration for this, so give me a minute. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. Oh. Wait, I like this. I like this a lot. This is like so nice and smooth, but like doesn't come out with like a lot of product. Like it's not an overbearing amount. That is such a good wing. Oh my god. I haven't even cleaned it up yet. Okay, and then I like to do my inner corners. I feel like this just fits my eye shape so well, and ever since I learned this trick, I have not stopped. Oh yeah, that's good. Next, I'm going to take this dual-sided brow brush, and I'm going to use the end to wing out with some eyeshadow. This is like my favorite trick to do. So I'm going to take some of the black and just like get in there and then buff it out a little bit. I love this because if I'm going for like a more smoothed out look, I like to add eyeshadow to my wing liner so that I can kind of just look like almost like an effortless like wing. And just more smooth. I'm going to take my Sephora smudge brush and go back in with the black and just start filling in right above the liner.
Okay, I don't know if it's just, you know, me getting new brushes or what, but this brush was so good. But I like to take a little smudge brush so that I can add some more dimension into that wing liner and do that like super smoky look that I said I was going for, and this totally helped me out.
Oh, like look at that. I'm obsessed. I love a smoky like liner. I'm taking my crease brush from Sephora and going in with this little brown shade right here. Soften up the black so that it's not super harsh, but it's still like giving smoked out liner. And then lastly, taking my smudge brush again and going in with the color Tempera and adding a little bit of white right here so that it opens up my eyes a little bit. It's gonna make like all the difference and really bring definition to the smoked out look.
and I love doing this. I feel like this is like always my trick when I'm doing a darker eye, just to make sure my eyes don't look too like crazy. That's just at least how I feel whenever I do a dark eye. I'm like, oh, so that's not working for me. And you just lighten it up right there. The difference, I promise. All right, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit just so I can get more like a sharp, defined look. Ooh, yeah. Dude, playing in makeup is so fun. Like, you can get so creative and just really do whatever you want. If anybody else does this, but I always do one side before I go in with my other side instead of like doing them both at the same time. I don't know, I just find it so much easier. Like, no matter how much I do like the inner corners, I always have a hard time perfecting it. I saw this girl, she started from like the bottom and drew the line out, and then went and did the top and connected it. And I was like, oh, that's so smart. Like, why don't I do that? Because I feel like whenever I do it, it always comes out super wonky. But I did it. Oh, sharp liner with this liquid liner from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, wait, I made this side with a little bit more depth than I had on this side, so I'm just like fixing it by bringing that depth out a little bit more. But it's all good. That's a great thing about makeup, is you can make a mistake and it can always be modified. It seems like you would never know that I messed up on this side. Maybe this is why people do it at the same time. Learning from my mistakes. I just like buff it out with the crease brush so that there's not a super harsh line from my brow to my eyeliner. Okay, now it's time for my favorite part, which is lashes. I got 2 lashes from Sephora. This fringe and this one is charming. I feel like I should do charming just because this look is very dramatic, and I feel like the charming lashes are pretty dramatic. Forgetting a step. Okay, I need to put on my mascara. So this is the Hourglass Unlocked mascara. I love this one. It has like a thin wand, and whenever I'm going in and I'm doing a more like natural like cat eye look with my lashes, I like to use a thinner wand because it just flows better and makes the front of my lashes like super nice, and it's not super chunky, and it's just, it separates them nicely, especially since I have like thin lashes. So put that on. I love Hourglass so much. I have so many of their lip products and their mascaras and eyeshadows. Really good to put on mascara before you put on lashes, because they act as like an extra like glue, so that they hold your lashes a lot better when you put them on. So it helps like blend your natural lashes and your falsies. Also, look at this packaging, so cute. I love Hourglass's packaging. I typically put my false lashes underneath my real ones, but since the band of this is so thick, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I've never tried it with a thick band. Should I try today? Should I experiment? I think I'm just gonna put it on top. I haven't put lashes on top in a long time. I don't know, I might do the bottom still. Also have to measure. So you like place it on your eye and then measure like this. Go from the corners to the end, and then you cut off there. Okay, it's fine. I literally always hold my I always hold my breath when I'm going to put on my lashes. All right. Okay, yeah, I shed so many tears trying to get that lash off. These are so good. I'm gonna have to order these again. They remind me of like when you go and get like your lashes done, but very like fluffy, dramatic look.
and I love that for this look. I feel like it fits perfectly. Do you see how like perfect these lashes are? Oh my gosh, these are so good. Wow. All right, now once I have like my lashes on and the glue and the mascara is dried down, I'm gonna just slightly, like barely even pressing down all the way, but like still. I'm going in with my Dior curler from Sephora, just because I like when my lashes curl up a little bit more. And also I feel like this helps them stick to the glue more and the mascara. I promise it's okay. I have been doing this for years and I've never had a problem with it. My eyelashes have not ripped off. We're good. It just gives them like an extra lift. And I love how full it looks out here. It gives like that definition to the wing that I have going on there. These lashes were a perfect pick. Mascara, I do like to go a little heavy with my mascara. I like a little clump, I'm not gonna lie. Like super full. I love when the bottom lashes look like baby doll ones. That is like my favorite. I don't know why, but it is. I just like those like very put together, like sparse bottom lashes. The mascara face. Little on the falsies, that's good. Like it just brings more definition to them. It'll be having lashes. I need all the dramaticness. Dramaticness? Is that a word? Drama. Whatever. Okay, and then lastly for the eyes, I'm going in with the Hourglass Voyeur gel liner. I said I love Hourglass. Their liners are my favorite. I cannot get this off for dear life. Oh my gosh. Just filling in my waterline because I want that dark look. That's my favorite. I feel like dark eyes really make brown eyes pop. I don't know what the science is behind that. Or maybe it's just me, but I'd much rather have this than like this. This just looks bare and unfinished. Also go in with my top waterline because I just don't want to see any of the pink. And bring it all the way to the front. I probably look like a crazy person doing all of this, but that's just the beauty of doing your makeup. It just like brought the look together so much more. Next, we're moving on to face. So I don't really wear foundation, but I have been like concealing a little bit to go in with the Patrick Ta for Face Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. This is so good and it is such a perfect shade match. To help the application, I'm going with the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Concealer brush from them. I love it. You see how it's like at an angle and like has like the perfect density to get around your eyes and all of those like little areas. Just like dip it in here a little bit and just go around the spots where I'm like see right here, that dark spot. Wow. Wait, what dark spot? Wait, I don't see her anymore. Yeah. But you know, just to like get a little bit more evenness to my skin, I just don't like a full face of foundation, just a little bit. We have to do under the eyes because we cannot look like we just woke up. Patrick Ta has some really good products. I find myself using his finishing powder a lot for my face. Especially, I feel like it's so good for my oily skin. Just getting that perfect airbrush look, but not feeling super cakey. Like, the product is just really lightweight. And the foundation, like, I've worn a full face of this foundation, and it didn't bother me at all. I kind of forgot I had it on one night, and almost went to sleep with it on. I like to do my peach fuzz, you know? When I don't shave it, I gotta cover her up. But like, I don't know if you guys can see this difference on camera, but this side is so much more smoother and like even. Obviously I just put foundation on, but it looks so good because I just put it in like a little bit of my problematic areas where I would put concealer, and then you don't even have to worry about having like a full like cakey face if that's not what you like. If you like more of like a natural feel and look. I remember I used to do like a full face of foundation in high school every single day for work, And I don't even know how I did that anymore. Like, because now I'm so lazy. I'm like, what's the easiest thing that we can do? Or like something that's not gonna make me feel like I'm super caked up. Quickly get like a shade match concealer, and I use that just because it's more lightweight. Can't even tell that I have foundation on. Like, it looks like skin, and like all of my problematic areas, or the areas that I just don't really care for, are covered up, and they're good. I have like 3 favorite parts when it comes to makeup, and it's eyelashes, brows, and blush. I am a blush girl. Oh my god, I could go overboard sometimes, but I try to tone it down here and there, but then I'm like, it's my face, it's my makeup, do what you want, girly. I have these 2 palettes. I have the Patrick Ta blush, and she's blushing, and it comes with a cream and a pressed powder one. And then I have the Dior. Just look at how cute this is. Look at the writing like imprinted on that. I'm such a Dior girl. Dior Backstage Glow palette, and it has highlighter, bronzer, and blush in there, so it's like the perfect to-go thing to just slip it in your purse. I got a new blush brush. Try saying that 5 times. I told you guys I restocked on all of my brushes because your girl, they're not looking too pretty over there. This one is from Huda Beauty. It is their face and cheek brush. I love the angle again. Like, you can get the full face, and you can get in those like fine areas that you really want to get into, like around your eye area. I love when brands do that. It makes it so much easier in my life. So first, with the Patrick Ta palette, I'm gonna go in with the cream one. Are you guys ready for this? This color is beautiful. Are you ready? I don't think I'm ready. Oh, God, she's gorgeous. Put it right here at the front of my cheeks. Like, yes, she's blushing. I am. The blush is making me blush. And then I just carry the product up a little bit to really go alongside of like my eye and the wing liner, and it gives it like that very snatched look. On the nose, of course. I didn't used to be a blush girly, and then out of nowhere I was like, let me try this. And I haven't looked back since. Like, I don't think you can look back after blush. It's just your face feels so like dull and empty without it. And then I'm going in with the powder, just going over it just to make sure it like stays in place, because with the cream it can tend to like come off easier. And then locking it in with like your pressed powder really helps it stay for a longer wear. And also because I want more blush. That's so good. I take my Dior palette. I'm gonna go in with their blush peach right here. I don't want to mess up the print, but we have to. And I'm just gonna put it under my eyes. You guys know that trick? Yeah. Oh. Ooh, and it has like a little glow to it. I love that. It gives like a soft glow. That's so good. We're just gonna carry that under our eyes, and it gives like a brightening effect too. Makeup look screams like a night out on the town in summer. I like, and we're not even finished. Lastly is lips. I have the Pillow Talk Lip Cheat. This is the lip liner you guys always see me using, like the brown one, and it's in the shade Deep Tawny. Look, it's so fresh. My other one is destroyed. I like to close my lips, and then I don't like to keep my Cupid's bow. I like to round it out a little bit and then round out my sides. So I guess just like a little bit of overlining, but not too much. It just goes on so smoothly. Look how pouty that looks. Can I like smudge it out? I love that it gives like a bratsy look. The Fenty Beauty, the shade Fenty Glow. I have so many. I have like the clear one, I have Fussy, I have the chocolate one, which is hard to get a hold of. I like to use this one for this look because it gives like that neutral natural fade that I'm going for, like actual like ombre look. Always ask me what my lip combo is. Like 9 times out of 10 it's these two. They're amazing. I'm so obsessed with this look. It came out so good. I'm so happy that I got to show you guys some of my favorite products from Sephora. Okay, this look came out so good for me not knowing what I was going to do besides a little get ready with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget that you can find all of these products in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time.